All right, it is Tuesday night, and we are wrapping up our last day here for over a week. Tomorrow morning at 4 a.m., we are heading out and heading on a non-work trip. This is the first proper non-work trip in over a year, and the only other non-work trip that I had ever was last year in June, when I went from Sao Paulo to Alaska and did the marathon in Anchorage. And that was coming from 2 work trips. So it was like Phoenix event, Sao Paulo client, up to Alaska. And we were there for like a day and a half, 2 days. So this is going to be a proper trip with my brother out to Japan. He is asleep in the other room because he is on East Coast time. And it's like 1 a.m. East Coast right now. And I'm getting pretty tired. Creeping that all day today. I'm very excited. We've got a good couple work blocks planned for the trip. That way we don't get too far behind. And with the team that we have in place right now, we'll still be able to be moving the ball forward on quite a bit of stuff without me sitting down at the office for 16 hours each day, which is a really good feeling to have. But will supercharge me for when we actually get back. Coolest part about the trip is 2 things from a work perspective. Number one is that I don't feel scared going into it that I'm going to miss too much because I have a few work blocks, like I mentioned, and teams really well in place. And secondly, the entire trip, both flights there and back and a majority of the hotel, was paid for with points. And I spent virtually nothing to go on this trip, which is really cool because I spend a lot investing back into the business, bringing on new team members, lots goes on the card, and it was really cool to see that come back in terms of a trip. So the next video that we do, I don't even know what time it will be uploaded because we're flying Phoenix to Calgary tomorrow, and then Calgary to Tokyo. We leave at 2 p.m. Calgary time, and then land at 4 p.m. the next day Tokyo time. So I don't even know what time it will be, or that's something that we'll definitely feel a little bit off because you go 17, 18 hours back plus the 10 hours that it goes. So you basically go 28-ish hours. So I'll be pretty confused. But anyways, for recapping today, I was up at 4:45, went out for a run. It was the first proper medium distance speed run that we've done since I got back from the injury. It was 6.8 miles. It was supposed to be 6, but I was in the middle of a set when I was going on the out, at the back part of the out and back. So I ended up, when I was supposed to turn at 3, I ended up going to 3.4 because I was in the middle of a set. And I didn't want to turn around and do a 180 in the middle of the set. So I ended up going for 6.8. The workout was 2 miles easy. And then our 4 build paces. And then we had, 2 sets of 5:38 for 4 minutes. With 2 minutes off, and then afterwards it was 4 sets of 30 seconds all out, and the fastest all out one I had was 4:52, which I thought was pretty cool. Still not to where we were pre-injury, but it is the summer here, and running has been 3rd, 4th priority over business, family, and stuff like that. So that was in the morning. Came back, assigned some videos, reviewed some scripts, starting to crystallize the methodology on creative director role. So with each seat that I've gotten myself out of successfully, and by getting out of successfully, I mean basically delegating it to the point where the person taking over the seat is doing a better job than I was when I was in the seat. And it's been social media manager, post-production manager, client success, script writing. And the key has been just making sure that there's a playbook for the person to follow. So instead of me just saying, it's based off of feel, I need to extract what I know about the role and put it down onto paper in terms of how to actually run the role. And the next one is creative director. So coming up with the ideas, being the final pass at reviewing the script, and being the final pass at reviewing the videos. That's taken a lot to actually go and systematize. Because it is something I feel I do a lot off of feel, but as I'm doing this creative director role, now I'm starting to extract a system, okay, this is how I'm thinking through this. I'll be able to delegate this to someone else. So that was in the morning. 9 a.m. had a mastermind call with Devin Jatho, really good. He went over and reviewed some other members' videos, and then we were talking about agency of life for about 30 minutes one-on-one, which was really cool. Had some good takeaways around getting positively peer pressured into making my own content. You basically showed me how that was like the most important thing I could be doing is making my own content. So we'll be starting within the next month, just because I don't think it's the number one constraint right now. Like I think we'll be all right if I don't do it for the next month. And there's other more important things I can be working on. But the other thing was doing check-in calls with clients each month and doing live ideation with them on the call after asking questions and hearing what they have to say and writing down ideas, screen shared. So that was two really big things that I took away from that. Afterwards, assigned some more scripts, reviewed some more scripts, and then had an AI call for an hour and a half. Had two introduction calls back to back with potential new clients, and then went out and ran errands with my brother. So basically, go to AAA, get the international driver's permit so we could do the fucking Mario Kart in Tokyo. Then I got a haircut, which I still got a shower from. Dropped off some papers at Staples, got dinner, got snacks for the trip, came back, and I'm just wrapping up for the night. Just did my Instagram post, cleared my inbox, and then was working on Notion for a little bit. So up next is shower, check in for the flight, pack, and then so that's what I've got. It was overall a really strong Tuesday, and I will see you in I don't know how many hours. I don't know when the next video will be, but it will be for sure Thursday night in Japan. So it'll be Wednesday night. I don't even know. We'll see. But I'll catch you on the other side. Peace.